bow, don't let the bow move. Come around. Now when you lean, let's see there's a line here. This pushes up. As this pushes up, this hand comes around very formally. Now this has to come here on its way to here. So I don't stop there normally, but you have to be able to have that ability. This should be able to do this, okay? Now as I come here, right? So look at my knees and everything. Now when I lean, right? If you look, you see there's a line here, right? Okay, so here's my line. This is what you have. So see, you have up and then a break. You have to maintain that line, right? And this thrusts right to the throat. Now when I pivot here, I'm in Kokutsudachi. I'm here, right? The other thing you want to avoid is this thing. So a lot of people start to do, they start to do this and come down. It's from here, it's direct. It's direct and I'm here. And when I'm here, this elbow has to come in like this. So when we're here, and now I go here, this elbow has to be in. Now the front arm is locked. There's no movement whatsoever when I do the nuki. Now when I do the nuki, the hand has to come all the way in. I have to go after the guy and then come back. Now, okay, so now we get to what a lot of people are doing. You're doing this. So now we're going from a wider low stance. So obviously you're going to have to come up a little bit. But what you guys are doing is you're popping up. Don't see too high. So watch me. I'm here. I'm here. So you see how little my head goes up? Right? But look at the stance I'm in. I'm in a nice short say-something. So now we're going to go behind. So now when we go behind, we block. Now, some people do shiki. Some people do it like this. It's neither way is wrong. Right? Here. Okay, so now from here, as I attack, the forward foot has to gain. I have to gain into Zenkutsu. And this should be a nice Zenkutsu stance. Now when I draw back, watch. A lot of you are up, right? I'm here, right? I draw back. Oh, power, power, right? So here, power, right? So, but again, when I'm here, don't come up. Don't drop the tip of the bow. Some of you are doing this. You're dropping the tip of the bow. Some of you are doing this. You're bringing the bow up. It's here. It stays on a line. Now when I go in, it's still on. This is the only bow strike and the only kata where we do on this line. Everything else is done on what?
Angle.
An angle. Right, now we're going back to the front, right? So I pivot, right? So now, when I turn, the whole body turns. So it's not just my hands. And when I turn, it doesn't point there. It's on a 45-degree angle here. So I just did this, and now I do this. The whole body turns like this. Now I step. Now I'm doing this again. I'm doing this again, right? Now I step in and do this. It's the same smaller say-something. Now I attack neck 1. I'll have to switch my feet because I don't have room. Neck 2, switch them again. Neck 3. This comes here. Now we block here. Then neck 4, and I gain again with the forward foot. Now again, I draw back. Big ki-ai. Yep. Kakeuke. Same thing. The whole body pivots, right? Step back, here. Step here, nuki. Again, small step in, neck strike. Draw back. Thrust. Kakeuke. This is the one that people have a problem with. Again, the body just twists. The body turns around the axis. There's a rod through your body. You just rotate around that rod. Now, Kokutsudachi, block, pivot, nuki. Step in, low block. Next strike again. Slowly draw back, thrust, kakeuke. Again, here, step back, block, nuki. I'm switching my feet because I don't have room. Step forward, next strike. Draw back, thrust, kakeuke. Step over, kakeuke. Now the left foot steps, strike, and you're in shikodachi. Now we lean in Zenkutsu Dachi, we strike the neck. Now we draw the bow in, block. Again, gain with the forward foot, neck strike, kakeuke. Now right from here, we just do this. So we go from the cat stance into like that small seisan again. We do a head block. Now, we extend the bow, and it comes to here, as though we're striking a guy over here. Now, we bring it back, 1, 2. The right foot does not move. Now the right foot moves. Neck strike. Up, down, side, gain, neck. Draw back. Yep. Kakeuke. So, I'm here. I come right up. Right up. Now I shoot. Just back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. I shoot and swing here. Now this comes here, here. This is circular. It's a sweeping and circular. The foot comes right here. Don't do this. Now, if you're doing that because you're unable to pick up the foot, maybe you got a bad hip because you're doing that. Right? Maybe you're older and just can't do that anymore. Okay, fine. But when you teach it, you can't do your old man version. Has to be the young man version. Okay? So if he's coming in top of my head, right, and I block, right, so I do this, right, so he comes in, right, I'm here. I knock up. This is what I'm doing. So do you see how fast, right, and this is here. And this is, wham, attack my head, right? I knock him up. I go to do this. He just swings the leg up. Oh, now he comes in. He attacks. Now he attacks right away. He decides to push down. Now he's trying to hold me. He's thinking about what he's going to do, right? It's like a stalemate. What do? I do this. But maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. And I can do the traditional one where I do this, crack him in the head. This way you don't have to do that. Okay. So he knocks my bow up. He goes to swing. I jump. 1, 2. Come in. 1, 2. Now it's hold. But there's another way to work it. So that's the kata, right? The other way to work it is I attack. He swings. I jump. Right? Now, he comes right up to his shoulder and steps in and attacks the neck. So you just work it as a two-man drill like that. It's a little different from the kata. So Matayoshi Kobudo loves to do this. Isshinryu Kobudo loves to do this. We do this. Matayoshi loves to do this and then attack.